This is the 2000th episode of Judge Mathis.
I'll never forget when this desperate mother and her son sued the oldest son, claiming the defendant's heroin addiction tore their family apart.
Well, this is my brother, and this is my mother over here to the right.
Okay.
And we come from a very tight-knit family, and this is going back several years. Both of us have put my family through a lot of stress with the drug use. And my older brother here has clearly made a choice to continue to use. He had a relapse.
Were you using heroin?
Heroin.
Shooting heroin?
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
I saw him scratching his hand. His hands were puffy.
Oh, no, that's over with now.
So,
that's a sign
anyway,
of heroin use.
Yeah,
it is a sign.
Your Honor, he might tell you that. That's.
Go ahead.
So
were you addicted to heroin?
Yes, I was.
How long?
4 years. He had a lot of years of sobriety, and he made a conscious decision to go back to using a drug that he knows he can't control.
How long had he been clean?
He had been clean for 15 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Now,
that's true.
So I wish we were right now in an intervention show and you could order him to go to treatment.
I can.
Well, I hope you do, because he needs it.
He signed the arbitration agreement agreeing to abide by my order today. Sir, let me hear from you. Give me some background on this, man. How do you relapse after 15 years?
First off, I've been struggling with drugs for my 20s, through my 20s, my early 30s. Then I went to prison for 5 years, from 95 to 2000. Went through treatment. The bottom line is I got weak. And I shouldn't have felt the weakness of it, and I did. However, right now, today, I'm standing here sober, only 7 days.
You say that you say all
I'm
of
clean,
7
though.
days. 7 days. Is that right? He must have asked you all to clap for that.
Yeah.
Man's been clean for 7 days.
Hey, it's a start.
Honor, I had one son that recovered, so I had faith the second one would. But it's the last year.
Throughout the years, how did it affect you? People need to hear how it affects their parents.
Well, I had no other life but this life because I couldn't share it with anybody else. How do you share this kind of grief with another person? So I couldn't bring anybody else into my life until this was over, until they had some kind of recovery. I was in and out of court. I was paying for lawyers. Then I was listening to the lies, the new recovery, the new this. Finally, after many, many falls, Rich finally made it, became a restaurant owner, became a married man. I was thankful. I praised the Lord. I put in my time and it was worth it. This son here, the last year, I see no hope. If he doesn't get outside help, if he doesn't get professional help, he'll come up dead. He's lying to you today. He's lying.
Folks need to know that they embarrass their parents. They humiliate their parents when they do all this. When I go to these prisons, that's what I tell them. And that's one of the few things I see that affects them, that their mothers are being humiliated on the block, in the neighborhood, at the church, at the school. And so if you are considerate of your mother, even if you don't care about yourself, if you care about your mother. I know I was an embarrassment to my mother. And I knew it. She told me. That's what turned my life around. One of the things, she came to visit me in jail. She came and told me I got cancer. She said, you've embarrassed me in church. You've embarrassed me in the neighborhood. You've embarrassed me in every school you've been in. She said, now I'm going to die. That's why I try to spread that word, because I know how I feel now. Thank God I was in college right before she died. I was 3 months into college because I turned my life around very quick when she told me that. Your mother, the closest person to you, in my opinion, should be. She brought you on out.
She has been up to this point. And I agree with what you just said 100% and about her and her life. Okay, she's pounding on the table, yelling at me about how, us boys, mainly me, has ruined her life. I was just thinking, well, why don't you just leave and make your own life and just leave your kids? What she couldn't do for the love that she has for us. All right, that's when you were thinking crazy. Let's get back to when you were rational. Well, when I'm thinking rational, that you were embarrassing her. You can see how I'm acting because I'm thinking rational right now. I relapsed for 8 months. I
tell you what, are you willing to take a drug test?
Yeah, I'm willing
All
to
right,
take a
and
drug
if it's
test.
positive, are you willing to go into inpatient treatment?
Yes.
Yes.
If it's positive,
If it's positive.
yeah.
All right, good enough. And we'll pay for it as well. I know I was embarrassment to my mother. That's what turned my life around. She said, you've embarrassed me in church, you've embarrassed me in the neighborhood, you've embarrassed me in every school you've been in. She said, now I'm gonna die. You willing to take a drug test?
Yeah, I'm willing
All
to
right,
take a
and
drug
if it's
test.
positive, are you willing to go into inpatient treatment?
Yes.
Yes.
If it's positive,
If it's positive.
yeah.
All right, good enough.
Defendant Nicholas Anderson is being sued by his mother and brother, who claim Nicholas is tearing their family apart due to his heroin addiction.
He's going to get off these drugs. He's going to do his best. He's going to go to inpatient treatment. Isn't that a good formula?
It's a great formula. But when your mother came to you and visited, she didn't visit him, but she told him he knew she had cancer and it was in her lymph nodes. We didn't know if she was going to live.
That ain't gonna make you quit dope. Come on, you know that. You know how bad.
Well, made him become a judge. I don't know. Your Honor, I'm sorry.
It can make you check in, sir. It can make you check in. Yeah, it can't just make you stop being a heroin addict that day, but it can make you say, I'm going to treatment. You don't have to.
Well, to be honest, to save you some money, I'm gonna be dirty on opiates right now.
Okay.
You might as well just laying it out here
that's
now.
a good step, admission. And
Listen,
so
I got a lot of
good.
people in my life that I hate enough to kill, but I wouldn't wish this addiction on nobody. Not one of them. It's bad. I don't do it. I don't do what I used to do to get my money, but you don't want to know what I used to do.
Well, this is a good start for you, sir. We're going to pay for your inpatient treatment. So you're going to do it?
Yes, I am.
All right, we're going to check you in. Judgment for the plaintiff. You're gonna have- Stay strong, man. Stay strong.
Thanks,
All
man.
right.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah. Take care.
I hope your life is saved today, Nick. We've watched you get stabbed, shot, near death a number of times. And I hope today is your final salvation.
I didn't want to turn out like this. I mean, I want him to get help. That's it.
Well, I just want to apologize to my mom for everything I put her through. I didn't realize, I did realize how much pain she was going through, but I didn't feel it. And that's what drugs will do to you. And at 42 years old, believe me, you ain't got many chances left. So whoever's watching this show, if you're my age, anywhere close to it, and you're doing this to your family, you better get some help.
The defendant went to a 30-day inpatient rehab program, and here's what he has to say about his life now.
Before I came to Judge Mathis, I was very, very badly strung out on drugs. When I first watched myself, it kind of shocked me because it really showed me what everybody else was seeing. And I actually felt like nothing was wrong. So the blessing that Judge Mathis gave me, God gave me, I just took off and ran with it.
So you going to do it?
Yes, I am.
All right, we're going to check you in.
Judge Mathis gave me treatment. I went, accepted, followed through, and that was a total shift in my life. June 13th will be 2 years sober. I have my own business. I'm in love. I have a house, my family behind me.
Thank you, Judge Mathis, for allowing me to have my family back together. Thank you so very, very much.
None of that would have happened without Judge Mathis. And I just want to sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you again.
Congrats, Nicholas, and stay strong.